Hi, welcome to our Kellogg cereal factory tours, where we will take you from grain to breakfast bowl. We'll show you how your favorite cereals are made, while sharing some fun facts along the way. So let's get started. Our story began over 100 years ago when brothers John Harvey Kellogg and William Kellogg dedicated themselves to creating foods that help nourish families around the world. Today, we continue their legacy by providing delicious, high-quality cereal and snacks made with wholesome ingredients. At our factory in particular, we make some of America's favorite cereals, including Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Mini Wheats, Rice Krispies, Corn Pops, Special K, and more. The process begins here in our receiving area, where we unload 20 to 40 truckloads of grains daily. These grains include corn, wheat, oats, and barley, all of which are carefully selected for their high quality and great taste. They come to us from farms across the Midwest and beyond. As soon as the grains arrive, they're stored in our massive silos, which can hold up to 3 million pounds of grain. Once inside, the grains are cleaned to remove any dirt or other impurities. This is important because we want to ensure that every bite of cereal is as delicious and hassle-free as possible. Next, the grains go through a series of crushers and grinders, which break them down into small pieces. The ground grain is then mixed with water and heated to form a dough. Depending on the cereal we're making, different types of doughs may be used. For example, corn dough is used to make corn pops, and rice and wheat doughs are used to make Rice Krispies. After the dough is formed, it's time to add some flavor. We use both natural and artificial flavors to create the delicious taste you know and love in our cereals. These flavors are added to the dough during the mixing process. Once the dough has been flavored, it's time to start shaping the cereal. For many of our cereals, we use a process called extrusion. During extrusion, the dough is forced through a die with small holes in it.
Nice.
This creates small, uniform pieces of cereal. As the pieces of cereal come out of the extruder, they are quickly dried to stop the cooking process and ready to be toasted. Toasting gives the cereal its signature golden color and crunchy texture. But some of our cereals, like Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops, require a different approach. Instead of going through an extruder, these cereals are shaped by a process called flaking. First, the dough is rolled out into thin sheets. Then the sheets are passed through a series of rollers that flake the cereal into pieces. After flaking, the cereal is dried and toasted like the cereals produced through the extrusion process. Now that the cereal is shaped, it's time to add some sweetness. For our fruited and frosted cereals, we spray the toasted cereal pieces with a sugar syrup. This adds a delicious, sweet flavor that kids and adults alike love. Some of our cereals also go through a balling process, which forms the cereal into little balls. This is done by tumbling the cereal in a rotating drum. The balls are then separated and sent to the next step in the process. Now that the cereal is fully cooked, it's time to add some color. Our fruit and frosted cereals are colored with a variety of natural and artificial colors. These colors are added during the balling process, so that each piece of cereal comes out perfectly coated in color. Now that the cereal is perfectly colored, it's time to add some vitamins and minerals. We add a variety of vitamins and minerals to our cereals to help ensure that they are both delicious and nutritious. This helps us deliver on our promise to provide families with the wholesome foods they need to start their day off right. Once the cereal has been fortified, it's time to package it up and get it ready for stores. The cereal is packaged in a variety of different boxes and bags, depending on the type of cereal and the customer's needs. Some of our cereals are packaged in individual serving sizes for those on the go, while others are packaged in family-sized boxes for those who want to enjoy a larger quantity. No matter the size, each box or bag is filled to the brim with deliciousness. Finally, the packaged cereal is loaded onto trucks and shipped to stores all across the country. From there, it's just a short trip to your pantry. We hope you enjoyed this tour of our Kellogg cereal factory. If you're ever near one of our facilities, be sure to look out for the tour signs. A member of our team would be happy to give you a personal tour. In addition to making delicious cereal, we're committed to giving back to the community. That's why we have a number of outreach programs that support a variety of causes close to our hearts. One of our outreach programs is aimed at providing meals to those who are struggling to get enough. Through this program, we donate a portion of our cereal to local food banks and other organizations that help feed the hungry. Another outreach program we're proud of is our partnership with the American Heart Association. Through this partnership, we provide funding and resources to help the AHA fight heart disease and stroke. We also have a number of employees who volunteer their time to help the AHA with its various events and initiatives. In addition to these two programs, we support a variety of other local and national organizations. We believe that giving back to the community is an important part of our responsibility as a business. We hope that our contributions will help make a positive impact in the lives of those in need. If you want to learn more about our outreach programs, be sure to visit our website. You can also find us on social media to see how we re-giving back to the community on a regular basis. We're re-proud of our commitment to giving back, and we're re-grateful for the support of our customers, employees, and partners. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those who need it most. It takes about 1,000 steps to make a box of cereal. Each employee has a role in ensuring that each box is perfect. It starts with the farmers who grow the high-quality grains we use in our products. It continues with our employees who inspect and test the grains upon arrival and run smoothly through our state-of-the-art facility. Every employee plays a critical role in delivering a quality product. We're constantly working to improve our processes and products. That's why we have a team of scientists and engineers who are always experimenting with new ways to make our cereal. We also regularly ask our customers for their feedback so that we can make sure we re-providing them with the delicious, nutritious cereal they want. Looking ahead, we're excited to continue innovating and providing families with the cereal they love. We're also committed to sustainability and reducing our environmental impact. We're taking steps to reduce our energy consumption, water usage, and waste generation. We are also working to source our ingredients more sustainably and to reduce the amount of packaging we use. We believe that we can make delicious, nutritious cereal while also protecting the environment. We hope you'll join us on this journey as we continue to innovate and provide families with the cereal they love. Thank you for watching.